So good morning, children. I hope that you are all well and fine. Foremost thing where we have to remember is we should stay in home to prevent ourselves from a deadly disease, COVID-19, that is coronavirus. So stay in home, stay safe. Now I'm discussing 6th class social lesson, that is third lesson, landforms of Andhra Pradesh. There are different landforms are there in Andhra Pradesh. So landform is characterized into three categories. One is mountains, plateaus and plains. So landforms are divided into three categories. One is mountains, plateaus and plains. Means the total land area that is present in Andhra Pradesh, it has been divided into three categories. So for example, this is the total land area. In this land area, one part is for mountains, another part is for plateaus and the last part is for plains. Like that it has been divided. There are three main landforms are there in Andhra Pradesh. What are they? Means they are mountains, plateaus and plains. Now let us discuss about the first one, about the mountains. So now we are discussing about the mountains. How mountains form in Andhra Pradesh. Here mountains are very high and they have steep slopes with very little flat land on them. So mountains are very high. So like this it will be very high and steep slopes. It is having very little land. For example, like this, it may be moving like this. Means here it is not having any flat surface. So very little flat land on them. Here, what are the districts it is covering? Means Kadapa, Chittoor, Kurnool and Vizianagaram are the districts having stretches of hilly terrains, which you can see as pocket of scattered hills. So what are the mountains we see? Means, or where we see the mountains? Means first one is Kadapa, then Kurnool, then Chittoor and then Vizianagaram. So these are the four districts which are having the hills. This is stretches hills. Means these mountains, these districts are stretching the hilly terrains, which we can see as a pocket of scattered hills. Like this it will be here. These are all Seshachalam and Papikonda vales of Velikonda and Nallamala ranges. So these are all what means Papikonda and Seshachalam hills, which are located in Velikonda and Nallamala ranges. So this is about the mountains. A little bit elaborate I will give you. So there are three main landforms are there in AP. What are the three main landforms means? The first one is mountains, landforms of AP, mountains, then plateaus, then plains. So in that first is mountains. So it is stretching, and what are the districts means? Kadapa, Kurnool, Chittoor and Vizianagaram. So the other mountain ranges are, we can see in Seshachalam and Papikonda hills, that is in Velikonda and Nallamala ranges. Here if you see the hills of Andhra Pradesh, there are different hills are there in Andhra Pradesh. What are the different hills in Andhra Pradesh means? We can see Seshachalam hills, then Nagara Hills, then Papikonda Hills, then Palakonda Hills, then Velikonda, then Bison Hills, Nallamala Ranges, Eramala Hills. So these are the hills which we can see in AP. What are the hills of AP means? These are all the hills of AP. Like Sheshachalam Hills, Nagara Hills, Papikonda Hills, Palakondalu, Velikondalu, Eramala, Nallamala and Bison Hills. So these are the hills of Andhra Pradesh. Next. The next topic is in the landforms. I told. So the hills, the landforms of Andhra Pradesh are three. They are mountains, plateaus and plains. So just now itself I told about what is mountains, how mountains are formed in AP. Now we will discuss about plateaus. So just like mountains, plateaus are also highlands like mountains, but they have more flatlands with some hills in between them. So here mountain means like this. So this is mountains. But in the case of plateaus, it is also just like mountains, but in this plateaus, it has having some flat surface like this. That we call it as plateaus. So like plateaus are also high hills, high land like mountains, but they have more flatlands. Flatlands. Some hills in between them. Flatlands will be there in between them. The landscape is uneven. So the landscape is not even. So it is not going like this only, like this only. It is uneven, means it is moving up and down like this, like this. So the lands are not even, it is uneven, ups and downs, but not as steep as the mountains. Large portion of Telangana and Rayalaseema fall in the plateau region, which is called as Deccan Plateau. So large portion of the Telangana. So Telangana is one state in India, another one is AP. So these two states are divided in the 2014, and earlier it used to be only one state, that is Andhra Pradesh. Now it has been divided. Now Telangana and Andhra Pradesh are the two states in that large portion of the plateaus, especially in Telangana and in Rayalaseema we find, which we call it as Deccan Plateau. So large portion of the plateaus we find in Telangana and Rayalaseema, that plateaus are called as Deccan Plateaus. So that plateaus we call it as a Deccan Plateau. Hyderabad and Secunderabad, yes, Hyderabad and Secunderabad are located in this plateau. So Hyderabad, international district we can say, or international state we can say, where it is having international recognition in the world. So very, very good place. It has got worldwide recognition, Hyderabad. And this Hyderabad and Secunderabad is located in this plateau only. In which plateau? Deccan Plateau. So plateau means, I told, just like mountains, it is not having steep like mountains. It is having uneven surface and it contains flat surfaces also. That's why we call it as plateaus. Here many plateaus we can see in the state of Telangana and Rayalaseema, and that we call it as a Deccan Plateau. Hyderabad and Secunderabad are located in this plateau only. Now let us discuss about the plains. So here similarly, like now we have discussed about mountains, then plateaus. Now we are discussing about the plains. Unlike the mountains and plateaus, the plains are level lands with very gentle slopes. So, like mountains and the plateaus, the plains are also having the plain surface or level lands. So, like this, it will be and like this. So, only a little bit slopes if you can see in the plains with very gentle slopes, very little slope. Andhra Pradesh has several districts in the plains. So Andhra Pradesh is having many districts in this plain only. So these plains are also called as eastern coastal plains. These plains are also called as eastern coastal plains. So these plains are also called as eastern coastal plains. They are on the eastern side of the India, on the coast of Bay of Bengal. So they are called as eastern coastal plains. So why these plains? So many districts of Andhra Pradesh are having these plains, and these plains are called as eastern coastal plains. Why these plains are called as eastern coastal plain means in India, these plains are on the eastern side of the India. These plains are on the eastern side of India, and on the coast of Bay of Bengal, That's why these are called as eastern coastal plains. These plains are general fertile and more habitable. So these plains are very fertile, means suitable for agriculture, very fertile and also more habitable. Cities like, so what are the cities we can see in these plains means cities like Nellore, Machilipatnam, Visakhapatnam, Kakinada and Srikakulam are located in these plains. So, what are the cities we can see in these plains means Nellore, Visakhapatnam, Machilipatnam and Srikakulam are located in these plains. Yes. So, now I have explained you about the landforms of Andhra Pradesh. What are the landforms of Andhra Pradesh means? First one is mountains. Landforms are divided into three categories in AP. One is mountain, second is plateau, and the third is plains. I explain one by one clearly. You listen 1 or 2 times or 3 times. After that, start preparing the notes separately on mountains, on plateaus and plains. Then read that and write without seeing in your examination book. Right, children? Thank you. Take care. Bye.